Hey there, history buffs and curious cats! Are you ready to embark on an adventure to one of the most fascinating and underrated destinations in Europe? Welcome to Albania, a land of rugged mountains, pristine beaches, and more history than you can shake a shepherd's crook at. From the towering peaks of the Albanian Alps to the crystal-clear waters of the Ionian Sea, this country offers a diverse landscape that will leave you in awe. Nestled in the Balkans, Albania is like that hidden gem of a vintage store, full of surprises and bursting with character. Picture yourself wandering through charming towns, exploring bustling marketplaces, and discovering ancient ruins that tell tales of civilizations long gone. Did you know that Albania boasts more bunkers than any other country in the world? These concrete structures, scattered across the landscape, are a testament to the country's tumultuous history and its resilience. That's right, folks, over 700,000 concrete mushrooms dot the landscape, a quirky reminder of its communist past. These bunkers, built during the rule of Enver Hoxha, are now a unique feature of the Albanian countryside. But don't let that scare you off, because modern-day Albania is a vibrant blend of ancient traditions and modern aspirations. The cities are bustling with life, offering a mix of old-world charm and contemporary culture. Imagine starting your day with a cup of rich Turkish coffee, savoring its deep flavors, and then, as the sun sets, enjoying a refreshing craft beer at a local brewery. Albania's culinary scene is as diverse as its landscape, offering a delightful fusion of flavors. Get ready to dive into a land where history literally surrounds you. Just watch out for those bunkers. Whether you're an adventurer, a history enthusiast, or simply looking for a new destination to explore, Albania has something for everyone. So pack your bags and join us on this incredible journey through a country that's waiting to be discovered. Way before Instagram influencers roamed the earth, Albania was the stomping ground of a fierce and mysterious people known as the Illyrians. These guys were like the OG hipsters of the Balkans, fiercely independent, known for their cool tattoos, probably, and masters of sailing and trading. They even had their own language, which, sadly, is now extinct. Think of it as the Latin of the Balkans, gone but not forgotten. The Romans, being the empire builders they were, couldn't resist trying to conquer these Balkan badasses. After a bit of a rumble, a lot of rumbling, the Romans eventually absorbed Illyria into their empire, but not without a fight. Roman emperors like Claudius and Augustus even had holiday homes here. Talk about prime real estate. Fast forward a few centuries and Albania found itself smack dab in the middle of the Byzantine Empire. This was a time of great transformation and cultural amalgamation. The Byzantine Empire, often considered the Eastern Roman Empire, brought with it a rich tapestry of art, religion, and architecture that left an indelible mark on Albania. Think of it as the sequel to the Roman Empire, but with more mosaics and a lot more internal drama. The Byzantines were masters of intricate mosaic work, and their influence can still be seen in the ancient ruins scattered across Albania. These mosaics tell stories of gods, heroes, and everyday life, capturing the essence of a bygone era. But just when things were getting a bit too Game of Thrones, a new player entered the scene: the Ottoman Empire. The Ottomans were expanding rapidly, and Albania was right in their path. This marked the beginning of a new chapter in Albanian history, one filled with battles, alliances, and a significant cultural shift. These guys were like the cool kids everyone wanted to be friends with, or at least pretend to be friends with. The Ottomans brought with them a sophisticated culture, advanced military tactics, and a new administrative system. Their influence permeated every aspect of Albanian life, from the clothes people wore to the way they governed their communities. They brought with them a whole new culture, religion, and of course, delicious food. Ottoman cuisine introduced a variety of spices and cooking techniques that are still cherished in Albanian kitchens today. The Ottomans also introduced Islam, which became a significant part of Albania's religious landscape. But not everyone was thrilled with the new Ottoman regime. Many Albanians resisted the changes imposed by the Ottomans, leading to numerous uprisings and conflicts. The spirit of resistance was strong, and it was embodied by one man in particular. Enter Gjorgj Kastrioti Skanderbeg, Albania's national hero, who was basically a one-man army fighting for Albanian independence. Skanderbeg was a brilliant military strategist and a charismatic leader who managed to unite various Albanian clans against the Ottoman invaders. He held off the Ottomans for over 25 years, earning himself legendary status and a whole lot of statues in his honor. Skanderbeg's legacy is a testament to the resilience and determination of the Albanian people, and his story continues to inspire generations. Section 4. Ottoman rule. Fezzes, coffee, and the longing for freedom. The Ottomans, with their fancy fezzes and love of strong coffee, ended up ruling Albania for a good long while, almost 500 years to be precise. During that time, Albanian culture became a fascinating blend of its own traditions and Ottoman influences. Imagine mosques next to churches, traditional folk music with an oriental twist, and enough coffee to fuel 1,000 sleepless nights. But even under Ottoman rule, the Albanian spirit of independence never truly died out. Like a slow-burning ember, the desire for self-determination smoldered, waiting for the right moment to ignite. Section 5. World Wars, a Balkan country in the crosshairs of history. The 20th century was a wild ride for everyone, and Albania was no exception. World War I saw the country occupied by various forces, sort of like a revolving door of unwelcome guests. After the war, Albania finally declared its independence, which was a cause for celebration, until World War II rolled around. This time it was Mussolini and his Italian pals who decided Albania would make a nice addition to their collection of conquered territories. But the Albanian people, being the resilient bunch they are, put up a fierce resistance. They even managed to kick out the Italians and briefly enjoy a taste of freedom before the Nazis decided to crash the party. Section 6. Communism. Bunkers, breadlines, and a dictator with a mustache. After World War II, Albania decided to try something a little different: communism. Led by the enigmatic and slightly paranoid Enver Hoxha, Albania became one of the most isolated countries in the world. Think North Korea but with better beaches. Hoxha, convinced the world was out to get him, built hundreds of thousands of concrete bunkers across the country, just in case. He also wasn't a big fan of religion, free speech, or pretty much anything that didn't involve him being in charge. But even in the midst of all this, Albanians found ways to hold on to their culture, their humor, and their dreams of a brighter future. Section 7. Modern Albania, from isolation to Instagram, a nation transformed. After Hoxha's death in 1985 and the subsequent collapse of communism in Eastern Europe, Albania finally emerged from its self-imposed isolation, blinking in the sunlight like a mole who's just discovered sunglasses. The country had been under a strict communist regime for decades, with little to no contact with the outside world. This sudden exposure to global influences was both exhilarating and overwhelming for the Albanian people. It was a time of both challenges and opportunities, as the country grappled with its past and embraced a future filled with democracy, capitalism, and maybe even a decent Wi-Fi connection. The transition was not smooth, with economic hardships and political instability marking the early years. However, the resilience of the Albanian people shone through as they adapted to new ways of life, integrating modern technology and global trends into their daily routines. Today, Albania is a country on the move, with a thriving tourism industry, a growing economy, and a young population eager to connect with the rest of the world. The capital city, Tirana, has transformed into a vibrant hub of culture and commerce, attracting visitors from all corners of the globe. The picturesque landscapes, rich history, and warm hospitality make Albania a must-visit destination. So there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour through the annals of Albanian history. From its ancient roots to its modern-day renaissance, Albania's journey is a testament to the enduring spirit of its people. The country's ability to reinvent itself while preserving its unique cultural heritage is truly remarkable. From ancient Illyrians to Ottoman overlords, each era has left an indelible mark on the nation's identity. The remnants of these periods can still be seen today, offering a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Albania's past. From communist bunkers to modern-day marvels, the contrast between the old and the new is striking. The bunkers, once symbols of isolation and fear, now stand as reminders of a bygone era, while the sleek skyscrapers represent the country's aspirations for the future. Albania's story is one of resilience, transformation, and a healthy dose of Balkan spirit. The vibrant festivals, traditional music, and dance reflect the enduring cultural pride of the Albanian people. Despite the challenges, they have managed to preserve their heritage while embracing the opportunities of the modern world. Now who's up for a shot of Reiki? This traditional Albanian drink is more than just a beverage, it's a symbol of hospitality and celebration. So raise your glass and toast to Albania, a nation transformed and thriving in the 21st century.